Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF, doing the Practice Game Show. MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, I know last month was considered Black History Month, man, but we really didn't talk too much about it. And the reason why is, why, Fred?
Because Black History Month should be celebrated all year round. You shouldn't have to just take a special class just to know about, your heritage.
Right.
We study Caucasian people heritage. Not saying that we're racist or anything like that, but we study what's called American history all year round. Mm-hmm. But you have to break it down. For us, we get a certain amount of days. You only get taught to this in school. Mm-hmm. You're in school how many hours a day?
Shoot, about 6.
Okay. You add 6 hours a day. How many times kids go through school without like teachers' day and days that teachers have off and kids don't go to school? You add all that up, and it's not even 2 days worth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I was being taught Black History Month, we were shown roots.
That's it.
And just sat in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. Met Gavin story.
And then they wondered why everybody started getting into fights after we watched this. Because this was fresh and new. Like, hold up, they did that to us?
Oh, yeah.
And then it would be a massive amount of fights. Mm-hmm. People would get suspended. But they kept doing this every year. Mm-hmm. We got so many nationalities in this country now, man. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be a Black History Month. You shouldn't be learning about Spanish. You shouldn't have to take a special course for that. You shouldn't have to take a special course to learn anybody's heritage. They should include that in the school, learning process. But they don't, man.
Mm-hmm. Because history should be history. History is not just one little section, man. History is a whole broad spectrum of everything being compiled together to make what happens and to record stuff, man. Because a lot of stuff is not said. A lot of stuff is not documented. We have added so much stuff to this country. We built the country. A lot of people
built the White House.
Yes, we did. We built the first one and the second. Okay, so remember there was 2 White Houses. Look your history up. But it's so many things that we've done that we really don't get no credit for. And that far as types of other people that stole the ideas of what Black inventors made and everything to benefit the country and stuff like that. Read your history. Know where you're from. Not just your history, just read all history. And the truth is out there. Granted, it's shaded up over and covered upon, but it is out there, and the truth always gets out. But Black History Month should not just be 1 month. You should be learning history all throughout the school year.
And some things I don't agree with, like what they teach in history, is especially the garbage about Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
How are you going to find something that's already inhabited and say, okay, I found this, I'm claiming this area? That's like me going into Lil Wayne's house. I broke in, I'm like, okay, I found this Lamborghini. I found all this
jewelry.
And, that too.
Jewelry and the asthma medicine thing, yeah.
And it's mine. The police come to the house where I found it, it's mine. But Lil Wayne said, well, he's living here. Nah, dude. I broke inside the house. I found it. It's mine now. That's the same analogy, man. Mm-hmm. You can't find and claim something that people has already been inhabiting. And where are the Native Americans? Mm-hmm. Where are they at? Right. You don't see many of them around.
You really don't.
And they traded this country for some beads.
Yep.
And look at where they're at now, man. They got the raw end of that deal, man.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But history teaches us one thing, and it's that stuff keeps on changing. It is like the biggest does overpower the weak, man. But people that are weak, they need to wise up, get together. Because when many are together in one unit, you're very strong. So just remember that within life and with anything you do, man. The more people to have, the better it is for you.
And I urge my young people that watch this show, if you really want to know about your history, don't depend on your school to teach it to you. You got to get out there. I know you got cell phones. I know you're watching this show. So you have accessibility to the internet. Please go out there. Do a lot of research. Know your history, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, African.
Polka dot, green, yellow, orange.
Whatever you are. They're not going to teach you about your history. You need to learn it for yourself. Don't depend on the school system to do it for you.
That's right.
because they're not going to do it.
That's right. Well, man, you know how we do at the Gamer Show, man. We like to hit you with a little knowledge every now and then, because it's not just about gaming. We talk about life as well, too, and stuff going on this little place we call planet Earth.
All right.
Anything else to add to the people, Fred?
Nothing much. We still got 3 years and so many more days of Trump. So.
Oh, my gosh. It hasn't been 4 years yet? I feel like
man.
This is very exhausting. I mean, seriously. Every week my brain hurts listening to this, too. But you guys also, too, back on the political side, be aware, man. Do not just pass a blind eye to what this dude is doing. Y'all need to prepare, man, because you hear about all this missiles and all that other stuff, man. Prepare, man. That's all I can say. Be safe. Watch out for your loved ones. Do what you got to do, but just be aware. Do not let this dude be talking out the side of his mouth. Always, always question it. Always.
He is going to start a war. I'm telling you, he's going to start a war, but I hope he don't start it before the, I'm sorry, but I was about to say Nintendo. But I hope he don't start the war until Xbox Scorpio comes out for a couple of years. So I'm able to, well, I can't get drafted anyway because I got a rod in my arm. But yeah, I hope he start the war a little bit after that, but not. Don't start the war before the new Xbox come out.
Hey, don't start a war, period, okay? please, twice with sugar on top. That's it. All right, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show with the name. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page where you find low price products. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. And don't forget to subscribe to the Gamers Club now.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamOS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff. And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you next time, people watching. Thanks for tuning in.